Hey y'all, so we're gonna be making something fun today. Coconut and strawberry panna cotta. Just saying this is like a breath of fresh air. Introducing my luscious, light, and dairy free spin on a classic Italian dessert. So let's get all our ingredients sorted and begin making this dessert. The first step is blooming our gelatin sheets, which is basically placing them in cold water until they soften. This should take roughly 2 to 3 minutes, after which you can remove the gelatin and place it in a cup. If you are going to be using powdered gelatin, you can skip this step. I will attach the method of making this dessert with powdered gelatin in the description below. Now let's get to blending our strawberries for the puree. Make sure the strawberries are washed well before doing so. Add them into the blender until they are smooth. Once done, run the puree through a sieve to remove all the seeds and pulp. If I was using powdered gelatin, I would add them into the coconut milk and allow it to sit on the kitchen counter for 10 minutes to let it bloom in the milk, after which I would add the sugar and puree. Since we've used gelatin sheets here, which I absolutely love, we can skip that step and move on to adding our sugar directly in the coconut milk along with our strawberry puree. Now let's move on to heating the panna cotta mixture to make it perfect for the gelatin to melt. Irrespective of which type of gelatin you are using, this step is important. Keep the saucepan on a medium flame for roughly 3 to 4 minutes, stirring between intervals. Remove from the heat and add in the vanilla, followed by the softened gelatin sheets, and stir until the gelatin is completely dissolved. Once the gelatin is completely dissolved, we are going to sieve this mixture yet again to remove any extra seeds or pulp that we could have missed out the first time round. This step is completely optional, but I prefer a smooth and creamy panna cotta without the seeds. So this was the remaining seeds and pulp that somehow managed to escape the sieve the first time round. I am so glad I decided to sieve it for the second time. Now let's pour this panna cotta evenly into the ramekins. You can use any container of your choice to pour in this mixture because the panna cotta will set in literally anything. Now let's pop these babies into the refrigerator. Make sure they stay in for at least 4 hours. Overnight would be a better option. So here it is. Coconut and strawberry panna cotta to die for. This silky, creamy, and absolutely divine dessert is all we need right now. Seriously, this stuff hits the spot. This recipe is a perfect summer dessert and can also be made for a fancy party. I mean, who doesn't love panna cotta? If you guys love this video as much as I loved making this as well as eating this dessert, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. More sweet content coming your way. Bye now.